I want to talk to you a little bit about the Suzerain Vassal Covenant. So did you know that God had a special covenant with a number of Bible characters, including Abraham, and they followed this sort of ancient political pattern in the East, the Suzerain Vassal Covenant. So imagine there's a great king and a servant ruler. In the ancient world, a suzerain was a powerful king who had protected smaller nations called vassals. And the suzerain gave a blessing and protection, and the vassal promised their loyalty and their obedience to the suzerain. And of course, the suzerain was the more powerful. They provided benefits like military protection, land grants to the lesser party, the vassals. In response, the vassals owed them financial tribute and ultimately consummate loyalty. So in Genesis 15, Abraham, under the stars, looks up, and God says to him, he says, "I am the God who brought you out of Ur to give you this land." That's covenant language. God's declaring himself the king who rescues and is providing for Abraham. And so you imagine that as this ceremony takes place, the animals are split into two. Abraham prepares the sacrifice. It's cut in half. And that's a normal ritual of that era. Usually both parties walk between the pieces to seal the deal. But here's the twist. Abraham falls into a deep sleep. Only God, symbolized by a smoking fire pot, blazing torch, actually passes through. And so that means that God actually is taking full responsibility for the covenant. He's saying, even if you fail, I'm going to take care of the costs. That's the heart of God's covenant love. The suzerain king who makes his promises and keeps them and ultimately fulfills them even when we fail. And so when you think of the covenants, especially in the beginning of the Old Testament, remember, God is actually walking the path on your behalf.